No, baby, I'm not okay. I'm gonna get okay though. I'm gonna get okay. I just gotta keep on making myself feel better. That's all. Yeah. You need your pants on? Come on, put your pants on. Oh. You need some pants on too, right? Come on, find you some pants too. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There you go, baby. Oh, you found some off rip. Good job. Good job, baby. Thank you. Oh, that's a shirt. Shirt.
Yeah.
Gotta get the pants. Good shirt though. You your shirt, you too big for it now. You outgrowed everything, Davey. Come on. You outgrowed everything, baby. Come on. Put this on. Put this on for me, please. Please, come on. Come on, put it on for me, please. There you go. There you go. That's it. Look good, too. Go ahead. Go ahead. What do you want? No, I got that. My business, not yours. My business.
Yeah.
Go help your sister go watch something. Go watch something with your sister. Go ahead. I don't need your help right now. I know you want to take care of Daddy. I gotta take care of y'all though, so I gotta get myself better, okay? So calm down. No more fighting. Can't do it right now. That's the energy. That's the energy. I'm gonna get better. What you trying to do? Put the food back. You trying to make a mess out of food. It ain't like I got a bomb out this morning. Don't make a mess out of food. That's what y'all do. Baby, ate yours for real?
Yeah.
Good job. I love you. Where the meat at? If you know we don't eat meat.
I eat meat.
You eat the meat?
Yeah.
You did? You know, that's hers. You ate meat for real? I'm so proud of you. Give me some. Give me a hug. I get you a little more juice on that part. She didn't eat nothing then, huh? She didn't eat nothing. You ate everything. She ate nothing. I said, okay, thank you. All right. Good job, baby. It's cool. It's cool. There's something she tore off the puzzle. I know what she did. She been in the drawers again. She was in the drawers again. That's what stuff she don't supposed to mess with. Yeah, I know. You good, baby. Not bad, baby. No, calm down, though. Calm down. I seen it was buffering, y'all. Good morning, though. Anybody ever went through this stage? Well, I know I did too, but it's been a minute, but still I went through it. You know, hiding things from your parents. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't want to eat certain things, like I didn't like vegetables, so I hid stuff. You know what I'm saying? I try to sneak it outside so they'll think I ate it, but they knew. You know what I'm saying? They knew what I ate and what they knew what I was eating and what I wasn't eating. But my daughter trying to hide everything on me, man. Everything on me. I don't get it, but I know her hiding spots a little bit. So I check, but I ain't feeling too great. I'm sure a lot of people ain't out here ain't feeling too great. I haven't even been outside, man. I haven't even really been outside. I went outside 1 or 2 times to get things for me and my kids, and then I went outside and checked to see what was going on in the area, so I could see if I can get a little content, interview or two. And I came right in because it was raining. You know, I ain't even hang out there. I came right in. It was raining, so I don't get it. I've been sitting in the house for the last 2 days, and I still been fighting this cold, man. So the as y'all see the thumbnail, man, I always said this, and I still feel this. People that watch Madde and Jarryl on a regular are sicker than they are, man. What you expect? What you expecting from two people that's pure junkies? They are junkies, dog. And it's sad, but it's true. They've been doing this for a long time now. They're junkies. You just don't get to be a junkie overnight, dog. That's something that you worked yourself to, even as a child. You know what I'm saying? Even as a kid, you worked yourself to that because you was defiant what your parents was telling you, or you was going against what adults was telling you, what would be best for you. You was going out here doing what you want to, and then you found out partying and being managed, not behaving, not listening to your parents or your guardians. You find out that all that play a big stench in your life on how you live and how you perceive life. It's not your parents' fault, man. After a while, man, I say after about 20 something, man, you got to grow up, man. After about 23, 24, you need to grow up, dog. You can't keep on blaming everything on your parents. You need to go get you some medical help. You need to go get you some medical help, dog. If you feel as though you still got to blame everything on your parents because you're an adult. You're out here making adult decisions, and you was already making them when you was a kid. I just don't know what people expect from Madde or Jarryl when you done seen this from the beginning. And I hope it ain't their end, but you seen it from the beginning. Just like you seen it, just like y'all got the storyline about Kelly. Y'all got the storyline about Kelly and her daughter. And y'all found out, just like we found out, that she pimped her own daughter out. She pimped her own daughter out and had not even try. She had her daughter to lie just to make herself seem correct in everyone else's eyes. If that ain't pure evil, man, if that ain't somebody that's really, really just all about themselves and no one else, that's her daughter. Her daughter was going through issues in life, and she had to speak about it eventually, right? So she spoke about it. She spoke about it on an interview she did in the Red District when she was younger. And just because $10 Tommy come back 20 years, $10 Tommy come back 20 years later, T-Boy come back 20 years later and do a interview with both of them, she had her daughter on her deathbed. Her daughter was fighting for her life. Her daughter was already knowing that her life was going to be long, man. She already knew her life wasn't going to be long.
She was already walking on a walker. She was already walking on a walker before her mama was. Now, come on now. She was already walking on a walker before her mama was. Now, what would tear down your body that quick? I'm telling you, man, what it was. I'm not trying to mess with anybody legacy or anybody love for their loved ones. Love them how you want to. Remember them how you want to. They're your they're your memories, and there's your cherished moments if you do cherish them. But we got to watch and we got to see because they chose to keep on getting interviewed by $10 Tommy. So things got pulled up from the past, and then we realized that this woman was pimping out her own daughter the whole damn time, man. The whole damn time to support her habit. And even had her daughter to lie. Knowing that she was motherfucking fighting a deadly disease. She had her daughter to lie. Just so she can look halfway decent in someone else's eyes. What do y'all want from Madde and Jarryl, dog? Y'all the one got the problem. Y'all the one got the problem sitting up here trying to demean and criticize everybody that come on this YouTube because they choose to. For whatever reason they choose to get their palms greased, to get a little bit off their head, to stay in touch with a friend, whatever reason they choose to. It's their business, man. But when you're the one out here watching them, giving them the views, giving them the subscriber, speaking about them every day more than they ever gonna speak about your ass, you the one got the problem. You the one got the problem. How do they got the problem? Good morning, Fifth. Yeah, how do they got the problem when they're living their life, man? This is the way they live. And of course you want to see them do better. Of course, everybody want to see somebody that's lost and that got issues or just dealing with issues or can't seem to deal with life. Of course, you want to see them do better because you don't want their you don't want the things that's catching them up to slip off and catch anybody else up. Or them to want to harm somebody else because of what they're dealing with. But I'm telling you right now, dog, ain't nothing pretty about being a drug addict. So stop asking her when she going to rehab. If she was going to go to rehab, she was already been there, dog. Stop asking her that dumb stuff because she going to just keep lying to you because she know the game. She know what she need to do to keep on getting what she want, man, just like Kelly did. Same way Kelly did. She had her daughter to lie for her so she can get what she want, regardless of who it hurt it or regardless of what it made her daughter look like. Because it made Sarah look like a liar. It made Sarah look like she didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. When the whole time Sarah was telling everybody the truth, dog. She was telling everybody the truth. There was something that was laying on her chest. It was something that was laying on her heart that she needed to get off. Hey, sit still, stop playing. I'm not gonna tell you no more, sit still, stop playing. I'm gonna cut the TV off. So I don't know what people expect of them, but maybe you just like watching. Maybe you just like watching people and laughing at them. Maybe that's what this is all about. Maybe you just like watching people and laughing at them because, they do got issues and mental issues and all these other issues that they can't seem to deal with. And maybe that's funny to you, man. But stop trying to act like you so intelligent for watching some pure junkies go through their everyday existence. Something that they can't even handle or something that they accepted because they enjoy that more than doing anything else, dog. I can't speak for someone else, but everybody done lived and everybody know how hard life is. So when you see somebody just go totally off the damn script, they go totally off the damn map and just start doing their own damn thing. Forget about anybody that they done left behind or anybody that needed their ass. What do you expect from them, and what do you want from them? Because they live in an evil life, dog. They live in an evil existence. They're doing what they gotta do to get what they need, or they get what they feel as though they need to make themselves feel some type of happiness. I can't speak for nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember me being a younger man. I remember me being a younger man in my 20s, having kids, and women's took their kid, and women's took our kids, moved on. They went on with their life. They went on to another state, or they got married, or they got a new boyfriend, whatever it was. It changed the way I dealt with them and the interaction that I had with my kids. And that hurted me. That hurted me because being a younger man, I didn't even realize that. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just enjoying the fact that a lot of younger women's was liking me and liked my company for a while, right? So that's what I was enjoying. But I didn't even realize that one day that they'll move on, or one day that they'll grow and mature, and everything that we done built together, or everything that I thought we had together, wouldn't matter no more. So I can't speak for Madde and Jarryl. You know what I'm saying? Because as a young man, that tore me up. That tore me up to face the fact that I wasn't going to watch my kids grow up. That everybody went on with their life and it had nothing to do with me anymore. It tore me up. I felt empty. And maybe that's why I did drugs. Maybe that's why I did drugs. I felt a hole in my heart. I felt like I failed my kids and myself. And I didn't know how to pick the pieces up no more, right? I didn't know how to pick the pieces up. I didn't know how to make an intelligent move. I was scared to do anything because of my situations maybe that I dealt with, as a young man. I didn't want to deal with the government no more. I didn't want to deal with society in that manner no more. I thought they was laughing at me. I thought they was trying to, belittle me, and wasn't trying to actually help me. All I know, I was lost, and I accepted that, and I had to grow from that, and I had to mature from that. So what would keep somebody away from their kids? What would keep somebody away from their loved ones? What would keep somebody away from wanting to grow and understanding how this life truly goes, or putting up a good fight, so they can at least change what's going on in their life? I can't tell you. I don't even tell you what I had to deal with and what I had to eventually overcome and move on from. Life's a bitch. Ain't nobody, that saying ain't never lied, man. Life is a bitch. But you gotta find your own happiness. You gotta find your own happiness, and you gotta be willing to fight for it. You gotta be willing to fight for it, dog. Because ain't nobody just gonna make it easy for you. Ain't nobody just gonna hand it to you. It's something that you gotta want. Madde and Jarryl ain't the only people out here addicted to drugs. There's so many people that's addicted to drugs. There's so many people that's watching Madde and Jarryl thinking that it's cool what they doing, dog. And that's what I got the problem with. I got the problem with them selling the notion that it's all right to be a junkie. It's all right to lose your mind. It's all right to leave everyone that loves you and that depended on you behind. You know, that's my problem with them. And that's why I don't really watch them. You know what I'm saying? I really don't watch them no more because, like I said, I'm dealing with my own life situations, dog. You know what I'm saying? The world, things got a way of coming back to your own damn nest and, and something that you got to deal with. So I'm dealing with my own situations in life. And there's so many younger people out here, man, being lost because of what they seeing with Madde and Jarryl and what they seeing with people supporting Madde and Jarryl or getting off on Madde and Jarryl to continue to get them views and continue to get them content that they think that actually Madde and Jarryl channel should be helping somebody, and it ain't helping nobody. It's not even helping them. It only helps them to get high and to get by another damn moment in their life. That's all it do, man. It don't change anything. It don't change their direction. It don't give them extra options. It don't give them extra options because they don't give a F about no options. They care about what they can get right now at this moment. That's what's important. I never been on blow. You know, I never been even when I was smoking rocks, I never did it out of pipe. I told you I did lasos, but I think even lasos is worse. Just lasos ain't stronger. You know what I'm saying? That pipe's stronger. That's why I knew never to go on that bitch, but it was still fucked up to be on lasos because it took more yayo to and it took better yayo to even do the lasos. But I knew when I was doing drugs, I knew I was lost. I knew I was sick. I knew I wasn't in my right mind. I knew the harm and the trust that I broken from my family wouldn't heal overnight. But yet and still, when I was trying to get my life together, I needed them, right? It's a jacked up road, dog. It's a jacked up road. You don't want to sell your kids. You don't want to give up on your kids. You don't want to give up on your loved ones. But when they're harming you and when they're bringing nothing but harm to you, it's hard not to turn. You know, it's not hard not to ignore them. I ain't gonna say turn from, but hard not to ignore them and wait till them actually mean what they say and do what they say to want to do better tomorrow, man. Because you can't do it for them. You can't do it for them. Everybody just seemed to get caught up with how they dealt with things and thinking that everybody else gonna deal with things the same way. But it's not the same. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Daddy got you. Hold on. I gotta blow my nose again. Hold on. Oh. Can you calm down? I'm right here. Why did you take your socks off, though? What do you want? Okay. What she do? What's going on about your business? Okay, I see it. I want you to watch TV. No playing. Just watch TV. You already done been bad. I don't want you to be bad no more today. It's okay. It's all right, all right? I know, but we're not going through that. Daddy talking right now. Madde asked for a lot of prayers, and ain't nothing wrong with prayer. Y'all already know that. But it's time for them to start praying for themselves. Just like they able to get up and go get them their fix every day. They gotta go and change their life. And that same thought, it's on them to go the right way and to do something good for themselves. You know, I love to say, well, ain't enough help around there, but it is. And I ain't gonna say it's enough. It could be more, but it's a lot more help over that way than what it is over this way. And they got a rehab center over there that Maddie and Jarryl act like they went to before, and just lied to everybody and lied to themselves and just missed out on a great opportunity to change their life, dog. So just like they wake up and still deal with people that harms them. And I told everybody this, man. I told everybody whatever that little D-boy name was, because he's small on the totem pole, dog. He's small on the totem pole. He ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Because for you to do something like that in broad daylight, you broke it in Madde and Jarryl, dog. You was really counting on Madde and Jarryl, tooth and fuse, to fund your life, because you really don't got nothing else popping. So he really low on the totem pole. He ain't even a soldier, dog. I told you, he probably ain't nothing but a junkie his damn self. So they was going to deal with each other again, man. And I told you all this, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the sickness in somebody like Madde and Jarryl. They way past gone. They way past gone. They way past just being somebody that's addicted to drugs. They are straight pure losers, dog. And they loving that shit. They're pure losers and they're loving it because they're getting over on somebody else's dime without even trying. And I know everybody just realized, because Madde done did this 1,000 times, but everybody realized that Madde always tells somebody what they want to hear. She tell y'all what y'all want to hear. So if you want to hear that she ain't out here street walking, she ain't out here selling her body, that's what she gonna tell you, dog. That's what she gonna tell you. She gonna tell you what you want to hear. Just like people had to find out again, for all those that always believe everything that Madde and Jarryl say, they caught Jarryl being himself, right? They caught Jarryl being himself and checking Madde about getting out there and missing out on a trick. You know? So street life real, man. Ain't nobody should have to tell you that these women's out here selling their bodies. Nobody should have to tell you that these women's out here turning tricks just for a few cents. Nobody should have to tell you that these women's out here doing the most nastiest foul things, spreading diseases, catching diseases, whatever, man. Nobody should have to tell you this. That's you not being informed or being wise enough or not catching on quick enough. Because nobody should have to tell you when you out here on these streets, though if you're a man or a woman and you choose to be out here 24/7, that you doing whatever you gotta do, dog. No matter who it harm, no matter if it harms yourself, no matter, motherfucker, if you get nothing out of it but a crumb, you doing whatever you gotta do to get by. Because you allowed the devil to take over your life. You allowed the devil to run your life. You don't have your faith intact. That's why you don't have no patience. For somebody to say, I believe in God, but not take the step to show not just them, not to show anybody else, but to show themselves that when you say you believe in God, you take a step in faith. You take a step in faith. That's believing in God. You have patience. That's believing in God. You don't sit up here worrying about you don't got no cigarettes if your butt out here if your butt out here sick or going through something I don't know, baby. You trying to get my attention. I got you though. I picked you up. Or going through something traumatic in your life. Or going through something traumatic in your life. You don't keep on sitting up here talking about um, like I said, man, you know when somebody want to change. Baby, stop. You don't know wrong with your teeth. Let me kiss you, though. No, I can't kiss you because I'm sick and you a little bit sick. You going back out there? Go ahead. Go back out there. Go see what your sister doing. Go see what she's doing. Come back and tell me. Go get your socks. Go get your socks. How about that? Go get your socks and come back and I'll put them on. Both of them. That's one. That's one. You need the other pair too, though. Okay, you done. Sit your booty down, though, because I'm not happy about you right now. All right? All right, thank you. I'll handle you. I'll deal with you in a minute. No, you need another pair of socks. Come on, stop. The socks I put on you. Y'all trying to get somebody's attention. I'm all right. I'm good with that attention stuff. I already told y'all I don't feel good. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's too big for you. That's too big. Hey, you go sit down. I'm not going to tell you no more. And I don't like the fact whoever put this chair back here, too. So I don't know what y'all doing, but stop playing with me. Because somebody's going to end up getting their butt tapped. Now stop. It's too early in the morning for that. Come on, get your socks on, baby. Get socks on. Don't take them off. That's mine. That's my tissue. Just stop. You running the house too hard. Come on with all that. You're not my mama. I don't like that. Me and you going to have a problem with that. I don't like that, man. It'd be different if you helping. No, you telling me what to do. Come on. Yeah, I'm over here burning up, y'all. I'm over here sick. But like I said, when somebody really trying to do better in their life, then you got to put things in perspective. Things got to go in order. You don't worry about no cigarette. You don't worry about no herbs. You don't worry about things that's gonna make your body worse. What you doing? Stop. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Get that. Get that. I got that. I got that. You get that. Cool. Cool. Yeah, you don't worry about things that don't have nothing to do. Stop with the whining and crying, please. Yeah, you don't worry about things that had nothing to do with you not getting better. You got to put things in perspective, and you don't see them doing that. You don't see them worrying about it's raining outside. They can catch pneumonia. You don't see them worried about getting pneumonia. You don't see them worried about getting the flu. Jarryl out there, boy toy Jarryl. I like to call him boy toy Jarryl because he don't want to mature and he don't want to grow up. So I like to call him boy toy Jarryl. You don't see him doing anything different. They think it's actually cute that y'all watch him have diarrhea. They think it's actually cute that y'all nasty enough to listen to him take a damn dump. All right? They think it's actually cute that they can get attention from y'all whenever they want. You know? Like I said, I'm sick right now, man. I ain't worried about nothing right now but getting myself better. So I won't get my kids any sicker. That's what I'm worried about. You know what I'm saying? All I'm worried about, making sure I'm getting myself better, keeping them safe, and making sure that we get better as a whole, and I don't make them sicker. Shh. I know you want to talk, baby. That's mine. It's my tissue. It's my tissue. I don't want you to have it. I don't want you to have my tissue. I don't want you to have my tissue. It's my tissue. Okay? Thank you. So I'm just wondering, do people realize that all this accession over Madde and Jarryl ain't good for your ass? That's not good for you, man. Stop being so tuned in and so gone of what Madde and Jarryl doing, dog. Because they're going to do the same thing, the same song, the same dance every damn time they get a chance. That's what they do, man. This is how they get by. This is how they get by. The rehab center ain't nothing but a mile away from them, if that. So if they want to go to rehab, man, it ain't nothing to change their life and to take a new detour to something that's gonna be better for them on the next day. They choose to live this way. They're happy for that. Madde done lost her daddy, dog. I know everybody was hoping and wishing that wakes her up. That'll be it. You see it ain't it, though. You see it ain't it, right? It makes you really wonder, man, do she really, or ever did care about them kids? It make you wonder, don't it? Because if them kids never needed her before, they need her now. Because everybody that they depended on is leaving this earth. And Madde haven't changed her direction not one bit. Not one bit, not one inkling. She's still doing the same damn thing. I think people got the problem, man, and not Madde and Jarryl, because Madde and Jarryl gonna be Madde and Jarryl. This is just like Sloppy second Shaky Shady, just like Sloppy. This is the best time of their life, which y'all don't get. Their life ain't never been shit. This is the best time of their life, man. $10 Tommy done handed them something that they could never, ever forget. That they could never, this is the best time of their life, dog. Sloppy never worked. Sloppy ain't never want to get a job. I told y'all in the first place, the area that she in, that's where all the jobs at, man. That's where all the jobs at. That's where all the temp services at. And bus services don't run out there like that all night long. But she near every damn thing. She right in the mix of every damn thing. So she should be good. But you don't see her trying to take advantage of nothing. But the people that's going to be a sucker to want to support her and her everyday Yusuf. She say her everyday Yusuf. She used the minimum. I'm using the minimum now. Man, whatever, dog. All I know, man, let a junkie be a junkie. If it ain't your family, if it ain't your loved one, if it ain't somebody you can get through their head to understand that, they can do better or they should want to do better. Stop fighting a battle that you can't win, man. Because the battle is not yours. The battle is God's, dog. And until they turn themselves, stop spitting. Until they turn themselves over to good God, all Yahweh, or whatever they want to call them, man, they ain't finna change their life. They're not finna change the direction of their life. The drugs that they're on is stronger than anything that they can ever desire, dog. So they gone like that, dog. And there's so many people gone like that. But the fact is, if we can just keep on getting the message out to other young people that's out here slipping or out here not knowing where it's gonna lead them. Madde face posed a change. Well, everybody tripping about that. And Madde face posed a change, just like Sloppy face changed over the years. Everybody face gonna change because you're gonna age. But drugs gonna make you age faster. We already know this, man. Just like drugs done made me age faster. Drugs gonna make you age faster, dog. So Madde face posed a change. Jarryl face posed a change. Things don't pose to stay the same. It posed a change. It supposed to get worse. These must be the first junkies you ever watched in your life, dog. Because it supposed to get worse. It don't supposed to get better. I bet a lot of people wish that they had the opportunities that Madde and Jarryl got. I bet a lot of people are like, damn, if I knew I could have had opportunities like that in life, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I would have took another road, man. I bet a lot of people wish that they could have had opportunities like Madde and Jarryl because they done had everybody on this YouTube, in this YouTube universe, to go out of their way and to want to help them, man. To want to help them. And as you see, years later, they still doing the same damn thing. Ain't nothing changed. What, baby, what? You want my attention? I got you, though. I'm holding you. I know I'm going to make you babas. I promised y'all that. I did. I am. I got you. I got you. You want to go back out there with your sister? Because I'm not taking you out there. I'm finna finish doing what I'm doing. It ain't going to be that much longer. And then I'm going to go out there and deal with y'all. I already told you Daddy didn't feel good. So I didn't want to get y'all no sicker, okay? I'm over here sweating bullets right now. But that's a good thing. It's good that I'm sweating. I get to sweat this this cold out of me or whatever's in me, this bug out of me. And I gotta replenish myself as I'm sweating. I gotta replenish myself with water, more and more water. So, you know what I'm saying, I get my body right and get it to run back right and get my immune system to want to fight back with whatever virus that done hit up inside of me, right? So that's what Daddy trying to do. That's what Daddy focus on right now. I'm glad everybody had a chance to show up and chill with one another, man. And I don't want to keep on dragging it out about Madde and Jarryl. I just see that it's the same old thing where people just want to nitpick and you know, go after them as though if that's gonna do anything better. I mean, you could do whatever you want to do, but just don't expect nothing different from somebody that choose to be a junkie, dog. They choose to be junkies. You want something different in life, man, you gotta take the first step yourself. Get down and go see what your sister doing. Other than that, stop bugging me. I said I got you. All right? Ain't my fault y'all hid y'all food. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that food. I would have ate it. I ain't got no problem eating crackers and cheese in the morning. No problem. No problem. I ain't got no problem eating a Lunchable in the morning. I ain't got no problem. I told y'all gonna make y'all a bye-bye. All y'all had to do is eat that. I gave y'all juice so y'all can have something to drink. No, y'all over here taking advantage of it because y'all done got used to getting what you want. I'm going to give it to you, but if I start making it now while I'm sweating, while I'm not feeling good, that ain't helping y'all, right? That's not going to help y'all. Okay, calm down. Hey, calm down, sister. Because we don't need to be throwing no blows. Both of us don't feel good. So we definitely don't need to be throwing no blows. All right, then. Be nice. Be nice. What's that on your finger? Oh. I always think that's something. That's your little mole. That's your little beauty mark. They call it a beauty mark. Oh. I keep on thinking it was something that's a beauty mark. Or, I don't know. I don't want to pinch your skin. So I'm going to leave it alone. I love you? Okay then, kid. All right, kid. All right, kid. All right, kid. To be where Madde and Jarryl at right now, you got to have no type of self-esteem. You got to have no type of pride, no true pride about yourself, no type of dignity. You definitely lost, man. I was 39, y'all. Let me just give y'all my story. I was 39. I noticed that everything in my life changed. I used to have baby mama after baby mama dealing with my black ass. And that wasn't no more. Women's was using me and throwing me to the curve after they was done with my black. After they was done with me, right? And I noticed everything changed. I noticed everything, you know. I wasn't able to keep a job. Stop. I wasn't able to keep a job. All my peers done growed up and moved on out of the area and done did better things. And here I was still stuck doing the same old junk. And I had to be honest with myself. I had to be realistic with myself. Do I want to keep on laying? Do I want to keep on sleeping on my? Stop. No, you're not touching my phone. You want a phone though? Do you want a phone? Hold on. Let me go get this phone for. All right, what you doing? Put your pants back up. Right now. Right now. Why is you doing that? Why you being bad? Don't be bad. Don't be bad. You can stop that. I'm getting really mad about you. All you gotta do is sit down and watch TV. Yeah, put the covers over. You need a pillow? You need to make up your mind. Don't sit on that. No, yeah. Which one is it? Pillow. Oh, there goes pillow. Okay, there goes pillow. Hold on. There you go. Don't be bad. I'm gonna come back and take it. Yeah, let me get back. Let me get back to my story. Let me get back to my reminiscing and my story that I was letting y'all know about. I was 39. I think in my head, before I got on drugs, I said 32. I said to myself, if I didn't have my life together by 32, I would do something drastic and get my life together, right? Or try to change the direction of my life. I believe I was using drugs excuse me, y'all. It's been so long ago, but I believe I was using drugs in my middle 20s. I got lost about 26, something like that. And stop, baby. Stop. So I found myself still in the same situation at 39, laying on my auntie floor just to have somewhere, just to be out of the cold, right? Just to be out of the cold. I didn't even use drugs every day. But when I did slip up, I slipped up real bad. Excuse me, y'all. So what, excuse me. So what I'm saying, rest in peace, auntie. Thank you for everything you did for me, every last one of y'all. But what I'm saying is this. At 39, I seen myself in a bad situation that wasn't going to change unless I did something. Sit down, baby. Sit down. Go ahead. Now you got the phone. Unless I did something drastic that was going to change my life, man. I couldn't keep on laying on my auntie floor. I couldn't keep on feeling pitiful and oh, come on, I just did it for you. What do you want? That's it. Yeah, that's it. Right here. Play with that. So I couldn't keep on doing the same thing. I had to change up things, right? I had to do something different. Hush your mouth, because I'm getting tired of it now. I gave you something to play with. So I checked myself in the hospital. Make a long story short, I checked myself in the hospital. Something I should have probably did a long time ago, right? And I started the process of me getting some help. Stop. I'm done with you now. I'm done with you now. I'm gonna lock you out of this room so I can have a moment to myself. And I need you to stop. Stop being a brat. So I can have them, so I can deal with my issues. I remember my uncle went with me. He probably was tired of me laying on that floor too, right? But I remember my uncle went with me and checked me in over here to 3 Rehab in Wyandotte. And that's where I started my process of trying to change my life. From there, I didn't go right back to the streets. I wanted to really change my life, man. So from there, I took the chance. I still have my membranes, right? I'm still me. But now I'm on medic. Okay, you gotta hush up. I'm done with it. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You're just doing too much. Stop it. Stop with the brattiness, man. I'm gonna talk. That's why I didn't want you up in here. Anyway, like I said, I was on medication, something new to me, something that was strange to me. But I went on and went into a group home. I went into a temporary group home. Matter of fact, it was out in Inkster. And from there, from being in a temporary group home out in Inkster, I went to a permanent group home. In Detroit. And I did that probably about, I don't know. I probably did that for like a year. I did it for like a year. But they was like kicking me out of group home after group home because, I still got my membranes. I'm still out there doing my own thing. I was still out there working a little bit. I was working with this guy as a handyman helper. And I was still working a little bit, so I was able to afford some things and still send my kids a few dollars, nothing serious, but $5, $10, $15, $20 here and there. You know what I'm saying? So I was still able to do some things and feel like I was still in still had my head together a little bit. But I was trying to work on it. I was trying to find a way of changing my life. All right. I was actually trying to get myself on disability. All right. I was trying to get myself on disability. And that's where I started from. And I never gave all them people my information because that's how they want to drain your money. But eventually, like I said, to make a long story short, I got approved for my disability. And I had to start somewhere. And my somewhere was to take the leap of faith and check myself into rehab. Into a mental rehab. It was a mental rehab. Check myself in a mental rehab so I can start the process of having a new life. I don't know when is Madde and Jarryl cut off age or whatever they're going through. I just know when you're addicted to both drugs the way they are, dog, it's really who they are. People can say all damn day, oh yeah, man, I changed. I went and got methadone and I went and got this Suboxone. I'm doing this, and they still do drugs, man. They still do drugs. They just don't do it as much as they just don't do it as much as they was doing it before. Because now they got something to, balance. They got something to balance them off. But they still do drugs, dog. Still do drugs. It's all part of the game, man. It's all part of the game, dog. Eventually, you're gonna have to go to one situation to get to another situation, and that's all part of the game. To work whatever's out here in your means to make sure you stay high. And I'm saying this for what I know, not something that I'm just speaking on, dog. I know plenty of people that was on that methadone or whatever, and they had a regular life. They might have even been teachers. They might have even been teachers, coaches, or anything. But the fact was, dog, they were still doing drugs. They just wasn't doing as drugs as much as they was. You know, it was more of a comfortable surrounding. It wasn't like they were out there in the streets no more. They was in their own home doing it or something to that effect. They didn't have to go out here. They wasn't the ones out here slipping the hardest no more. Put it like that, man. Would you stop? What you doing? What you doing? That ain't even funny. Your face. You okay? You okay? You sure? You need some medicine? What do you want? Some Tylenol? You think it'll make you feel better? You think so? I think you just need a baba. I think you just need a baba. Once you get the baba, you good, all right? Real talk. I think you just need a baba. Once you get your baba, you'll be good. Yeah. Y'all used to y'all babas. I know. But Daddy didn't feel this good this morning. I know, told you. I'm trying to shake it. I'm getting better. Oh. Who did it, Dada? Oh, you got bad Dada. You got bad Dada? Ooh, you got a bad Dada. Whew. It's all right. I got you. I'm going to make it. You going to make it good? You going to go get the cereal and stuff for me? Go get the cereal for me. You going to go get the cereal? You going to start getting stuff for me? You going to go get the food for me? Huh? You know where it's at? Is it still some in the cabinet? You gonna go get the food for me? You gonna go get down, go get it? Go get it. Go get me the food. Go get the food. Go ahead, be careful. Slow up. Go get the food. So yeah, you gotta start somewhere, and it gotta be within you, man. Anybody that's just, having fun with Madde and Jarryl, that's cool, but stop expecting, man. Stop expecting something from them that they're not able to they're not able to do it, man. They're not able to do it. They're not even able to see the vision of doing it. They're not there yet. Did you get it? I asked you to go get the cereal. You better go get it, not me. Oh, that's it. You want these or these? That one in there? Hold that one. Hold that. Hold that. I got the bottles over there. I got my formula. Yep, I got my cereal. I'm feeling a little better too, y'all. Feeling a little better. I think because I think I'm feeling a little better because I kept this on thermal on, and I'm actually sweating. I got the socks on. I got the thermals on. I'm drinking a lot of water, and that's helping me too. I just really need to use the bathroom. That's what I want y'all to do. Use the bathroom. Because once you use the bathroom, that's going to help you to push out all that virus, all that cold. All right. So we'll be feeling better in a minute. And I just got to make sure when we go outside, I got to make sure y'all got hats on. Like I need y'all caps on. Y'all don't need your caps on. Can't go outside without a hat now. It's too cold. Y'all too cold. So you're going to need your hat on. You're going to need your coat on. Y'all need your coat on, and you're going to need everything on to keep you warm. Okay? Keep you warm. All right. So we just got to focus on that. We focus on that, we're going to get better. All right? Keep on drinking our liquids. And keep on trying to feel good, and keep on cleaning up so we can keep the bacteria, whatever I'm trying to say, the germs. We can keep the germs down. Yep. Okay. Who bit this? Don't bite the food. Can't bite the food because that ain't gonna do nothing but waste the food. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do this. Yeah, she trying to waste it by biting it. You don't bite the food. Don't bite it because you wasting the food. Yeah, you want to make the food. I got this food. I know how to do it.